Factionalized NLC. What signal is this sending?
Well, I don't understand what you mean by factionalized NLC. There is an NLC that emerged as a result of the workers' choice. And there's an NLC which the government decided to take over. Now, if you watch before the conference was concluded, police were mobilized further than the number that were put. Agents were attacked. Then result was announced. They used war horses, they used police dogs to scatter the delegates and then announced. And the following day, some government agencies started recognizing their arm. And now we are here with the workers, who say this is our leadership. Now it doesn't mean that there's factionalization. We are united in action. And I think, and I believe so, that they should be talking of minimum wage. They should be talking of insecurity.
Democratic.
So it's a democratic process.
But there's only one NLC.
We are locked out by the police from going to the National Stadium. But then we are aware also that there's another one holding at the Lagos Stadium. Does this still define unified action among the workers?
Well, if I'm locked out, it is for those Nigerians who didn't know before that there is a government NLC and there's the one that is not government NLC, by the workers. The one by the workers, the police and the government doesn't want to see them. They have locked them. So if you are still in doubt, you should now put one and one together to know what is happening. So if we are working for them, they would have provided the venue for us. But this, even when we paid for this venue, they refused us entry. So, and it is not the duty of the police to recognize who is the worker's representative. It's the worker that says, this is my leader.
Oh, fantastic.
Well, like I said earlier, the new administration must review the privatization of PHCN because it's fraudulent, it was not properly done, and it has not produced any result. Of course, we announced this before the so-called privatization, that privatization will not bring more electricity. Rather, people will pay more for less power. Privatization is a process where public pens private gains. That's the summary of privatization. Public pen private gain, and that is what you are saying. The people who were late to have bought them will be smiling to the bank, making their billions, whereas Nigerians will be paying through the nose without electricity.
So you're advising a reversal of privatization?
Yeah, if it is found out, like I have said, that all over the world, that privatization in the electricity sector has never produced more results. And for an underdeveloping country, you don't take privatization as a policy. It's a post-industrialization policy. Now, as the Nigerian government must provide electricity for Nigerians. How they do it, I don't know. Because the private sector they are alleging is the same private sector they are funding. If you watch early this year, they gave them about 200 and something billion. Almost the same money they said they sold. So if you sell your house to me and you still give me money, what type of economic policy is that? That shows you that there's something wrong.